Right. Take 3's a gasser. Stars and garters. If you can see the cobwebs up there. You can see the cobwebs in here. Key G, the statue, take 3. Forged words written on crumbling walls, redacted constitutions on display. Another pile of burning books on the White House lawn. Some folks wouldn't have it any other way. Babies torn from their mothers' arms as I see voices mock their plaintive wails. Fathers rounded up on their way to work and sent to rot in non-due process jails. Where were you born? What have you got? What's the color of your skin? That's what the statue says these days. We don't want you, and you ain't coming in. Dreams turned into a nightmare. The eagles turned into a crawling snake. Goose steps coming down the streets and rounding up who's different. Let's see how many shocks this one can take. Children being placed into the attic. And I just went wrong. I don't like to swear, but if you could swear for me, I'd be very grateful. What is it with me? Oh, gosh. It used to be so easy. Back in the 70s. Words written on crumbling walls, redacted constitutions on display. Another pile of burning books on the White House lawn. Some folks wouldn't have it any other way. Babies torn from their mothers as I see voices mock their plaintive wails. Fathers rounded up on their way to work and sent to rot in no due process jails. Where were you born? What have you got? What's the color of your skin? That's what the statue says these days. We don't want you, so you ain't coming in. The dreams turned into a nightmare. The eagles turned into a crawling snake. Goose steps coming down the streets and rounded up who's different. Let's see how many shocks this one can take. Children hidden in the attics, keeping a diary so someone will know. Hatred is the unholiest cancer. Democracy was a long, long time ago. Where were you born? What have you got? What's the color of your skin? That's what the statue says these days. We don't want you in. You ain't coming in. Where were you born? What have you got? What is the color of your skin? That's what the statue says these days. We'll shoot you down if you try to come in. Here, that was a statue. Take 3, plus a bonus half there. And I'm pretty much done now, I'm afraid. And now our long-term viewers will know what's coming next. I dress up as old Mother Riley and dance the can-can around the front ring. However, there's still time. Some hellos, Yasmin 2 Hearts, thank you so much for your lovely message the other day. To Angela Hogan, you know what for. To Amanda Dexter and to Jane Harmon. And I'm so sorry I couldn't remember to put your name into the list. So many times it's come across and I must do a shout out to her. A lovely lady. And just as a little bit of a sales pitch, if I may, I have a series of books available on Amazon. I've subsequently to 2 days ago, I found out that I've been moved down the list, and my books are almost impossible to find on Amazon now. This one is very easy to find, and it's called Bacon School Adventure, behind me there, and it's written by my amazing son Dylan. And it's a really funny book for an 11-year-old boy, and it's the story of young Bacon who wants to go to school, but the family bought a brand new electronic toilet, which malfunctions, leading to all kinds of mishaps. But I do have, that's Malice Through the Looking Glass. It's one of my lyric anthologies. So if you go to Amazon Books and type in Paul Murphy Over Time, that's the lyric that is the book that lyric is in. Paul Murphy, Over Time, 2 separate words, available on Amazon. And it used to be you could click my name, yeah, you know, the name's in blue, and click it up and it would bring up all 55 of my books, and now it doesn't. So, I'm very sorry about that, but anyway, so I can only advertise 1 book at a time, or 2 books here, one of mine and my son's book there. And it's called Overtime. Why? Yeah, because I'm on overtime, you know, with this disease. And the songs written, they've got some early songs in there as well as these latest ones. So Overtime. Clever. Bite for the title alone. Thank you so much, everybody, for your patience with me. I do apologise for going wrong at the start. I can't even turn the cameras off. Hey, I'm just shy of 64 years old and I'm real motor neurone disease. You get what you're given, you know.